Hey guys, it's Amelia from Amelia Sells, and today I thought I would do a let me pop out the chat real quick. A haul from the bins I went to last weekend. Some of it's already listed and packed up, so I'm gonna do like some with photos that I've taken of the items to get listed, and some with the actual items. So I guess we'll just get started. Actually, I am going to do one thing real quick. I'm going to go turn my AC on. I forgot to, and it's getting kind of warm. I didn't... Okay, there we go. I didn't get as much as I would have liked. We went to Nebraska, which was about 3 hours away. It was in Omaha, the outskirts of like Omaha, and it was a lot smaller than the KC bin. It was probably like 3 times smaller. They didn't have a lot of clothing, which I'm actually a hard goods seller, but I'm trying to still get into clothing. So there just was not a whole lot of clothing, and there was just, I liked how it was a lot more low key than Kansas City, and I liked that they did like a pay scale, like different weight scale, like 1 to 20 was $1.37, 20 to 50 was 97 cents, and then anything above 50 pounds was 67 per pound. So that was really nice. But I just didn't get a whole lot. When we got there, I kind of had a headache. I wasn't feeling very good. One thing about the bin up there is they have like a separate store just for like the computer and electronics called Good Bites. And so a lot of that stuff goes there. But I was still able to find a few things. Like, they can't get everything, especially small stuff. I did find, where's that? A Fitbit, but I'm not sure if it works. I might have to charge it. I have a charger, and just see if it works or not. Yeah, that was kind of cool. And then I found a Polaroid camera, which I'll show you a picture of later. So I think, but I mean, it seemed like a good bin. It's just really small. Okay, and you could have drinks like with you. Like at our bins, they're like, you can't have any drinks with you, so that was kind of cool. So like I said, I didn't get a whole lot, but I'll show you what I got. So I got this latch hook kit. Waverly, it's just like Greenfield. What it's inspired by. It looks complete. Yeah. So yeah, that was kind of cool. I don't know if it's supposed to have the latch hook or not, but got another latch hook kit, which is a Christmas one. It has the latch hook thing actually taped to it. It says Merry Christmas. It is by Sunset. Some of these go for good, or not Sunset, Sultana. A lot of these, some of these go for really good, some of them don't. It just depends. I picked them up. Okay, I got some clothing. Well, I got this Pure Hemp fanny pack. I'm going to try it out first because I like a good fanny pack and it's really cute. But since I wear mine like really a lot, and I'm afraid I'm going to wear this out because this fabric kind of, I don't know about this particular kind, but I've had stuff with this type of fabric before and it wears out easily. But this one seems really sturdy. It's like, it has like backing on all of it. So I don't know. I'll have to look it up and see if it's worth anything, but thought that was cool. Oh, I didn't check the back pocket. Oh, no money. I could hope, right? But yeah, really nice, cute. Okay, I did get some clothing. They only had like 4 or 5 bins at a time of clothes. So it was pretty easy to get through it all, but I just got stuff that I thought was cute. I don't really pay attention to much of brands. And since there wasn't a lot of it, I got this cute little skirt. Let's see what brand it is. It is Joe Ben Bassett. Small. This I got because I do kind of okay with cat graphic shirts. So I always pick them up if I find them really cheap. And this one's crazy. It's a Santa cat riding a reindeer cat. And it says, "Believe." I just thought it was funny. And it is a size 3X. So a nice big shirt. This was new with tags, I believe. It's K Line. It has this tag. It doesn't have the price tag. But it's like a what do they call these? Like popover type of thing. It's a size. It says it's small. It looks kind of big to be a. That looks really. It must be like a really oversized. Because like that looks. It must be oversized, but it's really nice shape. It said head tags. So I grabbed it. I did grab one shirt. We grabbed the last first. So we ended up only spending like $30 for over 50 pounds, and that was with 2 pops. It was like $34. Because I decided to treat myself to a pop over there. I thought maybe the caffeine might help my head a little bit. But I got this. It's a Maurice's Burnout shirt, 2X. Or XXL. I just thought it was cute, lightweight. Got it. So, and probably more than half of that was just stuff we got for us. This is, I don't think this brand's like really good, but I really liked it. It's a size medium, but it's really thick material, and it just felt like good quality. It has like a cutout in the back. I don't know. And then this I got because I'm kind of a sucker for mixed textures. I love mixed texture shirts and stuff. So, which this one doesn't really have a huge, where's it at? Huge amount, but it just has like this weird design, like it's halfway. Do you see that? And it has this like texture stuff that goes halfway up, and I don't know. I liked it, and it's easel. The tag it does is kind of like like that. I don't know if I think it's supposed to be like that. So I don't know what size this is. But yeah, everything was the same price. I think maybe they do books different because I did see some people pulling books out. I have no clue what sizes. Here we go. Size large. So I don't know. I thought it was pretty. That's it was for clothes. Like I said, I didn't get a whole lot of clothing. I didn't get a whole lot of anything really. I think it would be worth to go again if I went like for a couple days. You know, and also we did go to another thrift store up there, but it was really like it was Salvation Army and it was expensive. Like, they had a crewel picture there, and if you don't know what crewel is, it's a needle craft, and I collect it. And they had a crewel picture out at the Salvation Army I went to, and they wanted $10 for it. which I mean would be good in like would be a great price, like an antique mall. It would be pretty cheap price, but for a thrift store, I was just kind of like, really? I really wanted it, but I didn't get it. I had found like 3 other at the bin, so. So I also got this Walt Disney World like 71 bag. It's in really good shape. It has Disney on the zipper. I'm sure it has a tag that says Disney. Yep, has a really good tag in it too. Disney Park. Very lightweight. It's like a little duffel bag. In good condition. So I got that. Let's see what else I got. I was hoping to get more clothing because I've been trying to amp my clothing up, even though I really haven't been listing the clothing I have. I have a lot of clothing I was thinking about listed. But oh well. I got this. I don't know if it's worth anything. It's a 8mm rewinder. I haven't even looked it up. It's pretty light. I just grabbed it. I got this Over the Hill survival knife. I don't know if I'm going to sell this, or my husband kind of wanted it to, I don't know what he wanted it for. He's like obsessed with knives. That's probably why. He said he thought it was funny. So I'm going to have to look that up and see. Then I got these weird Lego things. Because why not? So cheap. We did go off other stuff for just like us, so but they had like these, I don't know what they are. I mainly got them. I'll look these up to see if they are anything. Like, does anybody know who that is? But I got them for the plates. Basically, I can sell the plates for like, I don't know, a few dollars. They're not huge. I might keep them and lot them with some other ones I have. Or did. I don't know if I have any right now. Okay, I got these loom thing in the past. They do okay. I've only sold the longer ones, like the rectangle oval ones. So I got these. The set was there. I found there's an old sewing machine there, and inside the compartment that holds stuff, there was these bobbins. I don't know how much these will go for, but they were little, and it was like from a white. It's called like the brand's like White sewing machine or something like that. I'm not sure what it's called. I can Google it and figure it out though, because I know the first part of the name. But yeah, I got these. I got 3 of them. I got one of these for Euclid Computer spelling aids. I have a few of these listed. They don't do like that great, but since I saw it, the battery department had cleaned and it was at the bins, I decided to grab it. I got this, I might probably not say the same, Dritz wheel cutter. I just thought this might be a good Etsy thing. Then the package, I think it has been used, but they kept the package. I don't know. If it's not worth anything, I'll just keep it. And then I got this little VTech watch thing. Usually I don't do really good with VTech. Like super good, but I always sell it. So I figured for how little it was, how cheap it would have cost me to get, I'd grab it, and even if I sell it just for a few dollars, it's okay. So I got this, I don't know. This was metallic wax finish. It's in the box or container. I think it's vintage. I don't know if I can sell this or not because it's old, and I don't know if it's even, I don't really want to open it. I mean, is it even safe to use? You're supposed to use it with your fingertips. Or I'll have to look it up. But I just thought it was cool. Got a Yahtzee game. I always pick these up at the bins when I can find them, and I'll lot them together. I had another one, but a Battleship one, but my husband decided to keep it. So I always grab these and I just throw them in a container and wait till I get more. Okay, and that's everything I have right now. So I'm going to go into my screen share and share the last few items I've already got listed. Like I said, it really wasn't a whole lot. I didn't get a whole lot for resale. We got quite a bit of stuff. And I got 3 Cruel pictures. My husband got quite a bit of stuff. Oh, yeah. And then I almost found me some nice shoes, but I could only find one. If you sell shoes, this is not the bin for you. They do not put their shoes together in one bin, and they're just scattered. It was awful. Okay, so let me see if I can figure out how to screen share. There we go. Okay. So I am screen sharing, I hope. Let me go to let's check, make sure. Yep. Okay, looks good. Okay, so I got this little plush. It was like it's called, what is it called? The Little Brave something. Taylor, I think. Mickey. He was pretty small. He's about, I think, 11 inches. And I don't think he goes for super much, but I'm trying to put some more Disney stuff in my store just to get some traffic. And I don't know, it's fun to get, right? I got this learning resource calculator. It's not a calculator. It's like an electronic flashcard. It did work. And I'm not sure how much I listed any of this for. So, sorry. This was a very small, older, it's part of a twin set, My Little Pony. If I would have had both of them, I didn't know it was a twin set at the time. I could have probably looked and found another one, maybe. Who knows? It might have not even been there. But there's really little. And I still think I could get like 13 for it. And it's so small. I picked it up and it's older. It's like it's on the bottom, it says 87 Hasbro. Okay. This was a sleep sound machine. Hammacher Schleimer. I don't know if that's how you say it. It just is a white noise machine. It's older. It's vintage. We found this one at the bins up there. My husband actually found it for me. And they go anywhere from 18 to 29 bucks. It just depends what you want to list it and how long you want to wait, I believe. So, not that I haven't sold one yet, but that's what the comps are pulling. But we shall see if it does good. And then I also have another one that I got last week. I just figured I'd throw it in here at Salvation Army for about it was less than $1 because it's 75% off. And it's another Sleepmate. This one's by Sears and Roebuck. I got those 2 listed. It was nice. Made it easy to list 2 of them right after another. This was a Frogger game. It is a picture with my ruler in the back. I just thought I'd kind of show you also how I take my measurement photos. I use a quilting ruler or square ruler. I don't know what I call them, a quilting ruler, material ruler. It's clear and each square is 1 inch. So they can kind of see, how big everything is. Not that I really needed to measure a handheld game, but I usually measure almost everything I put out. And I just lay it on there and take a picture of it. And I like how this looks. Okay. This was, see if I can get the bar to go down. This was a Lily Bloom purse. It's really lightweight. I thought it was pretty, and I just decided to grab it. I always have a heart. I should have curled the laid it flat and curled this for it didn't look so long, but it's okay. And I also have a picture of it up close. It's in pretty good shape. There's only a few minor problems with it. Not huge amount of money, but some people like really cute purses, so. This I already sold. This was a Polaroid One Step. I sold it for $25 with free shipping. So I had it listed for 28 and they offered me 20 and I counterback say I can do 25 because it has free shipping on it. And they took it. I don't know if they didn't realize it had free shipping or what, but because these can weigh up to 2 pounds if they're packed well. So you always have to factor that in. It usually costs me about 7 to 8 to ship them. So this paid for a good portion of what we spent. I mean, we only spent like $30-some, so this was like half of it, a little bit more than half. So that was nice. This next item I absolutely love, and sometimes you'll see like this like in the right hand corner, the stuff. You see this right here. I actually cut that out. It's just my other items. I would cut it out, you know. But this was a patchwork pillow, and I just thought it was really cool. There was a big one there too, but I just decided to get the little one. My husband said it was a dog, and I do believe it was meant to be a dog at the time it was made because it is an older piece, and it has older material. You can see the paisley material in it. But right now, I mean, to me, I put dog in the title, and I also put llama because it looks like an outline of a llama. So, you know, and I did put in there that I believe it's due to the time it was made. It was probably supposed to be a dog, but it also looks like a llama. And it's just a pillow, decorative pillow. I thought it was really cute. And this photo is horrible. I need to retake this photo. But these were Carhartt suspender straps. I don't know why it was so blurry, but I did something wrong. They're really thick. They're like 2 inches thick, and they're really big, and they're adjustable, and they're really nice. And I actually listed those, I think, for $17 with calculated shipping. And these were some Tom lace, like fabric Toms that I found. They just were really light, and they were really good shape. Like, they weren't really dirty. The soles had some wear to them, but overall, they looked like they might have been worn a handful of times. So I just grabbed them. They weren't, I think they were a size 9. So they're okay size. And like I said, they're really light. So, okay. So I have to figure out how to get out of screen share. I've never done screen share. Let's see. Let's go back to Hangouts, probably. And hit stop. And where is my chat? There it is. So I hope you guys are able to see that. I don't know. Anyways, that's all I got. It wasn't very much. Not as much as I wanted to get. But I think... Oh, there we go. I think due to the fact that I just wasn't feeling the greatest, and it was... I think I would need to... Hi, Nancy. How are you? And I seen that you said, ask me a question on one of my videos, and I keep forgetting to go back and answer it. I think it was about my store names. On Etsy, I am, what is it? UCP Vintage Finds, I believe. And I'll have to look my eBay one up. I usually don't share my eBay one on here. I might share it on Instagram, though. But my Etsy's that. And I only have a few items on my Etsy store. And then Posh, I think, is just Amelia Sells, I think. Hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, I keep forgetting to go back and... I think it was you that asked it. Go back and answer questions. I'm really bad about it. So, but yeah, I didn't get a whole lot. Like I said, I think if I went up there and I stayed a few days and I kind of explored a little bit more, we almost went to Des Moines after we went to that one because it was only 2 hours away, and we're like, oh, that's not bad. Like, I think it was like an hour and a half to 2 hours away. I'm like, we can do that, but they closed at 6 instead of 9. Like a lot of the bins around, like our bin closes at 9 too, but they were closed at 6, so we weren't able to get there. So that kind of sucked. But yeah, like I said, we did get a lot of stuff for us. Well, my husband got a lot of stuff. I think I got a shirt for me and some Cruel. And one of the Cruel was in a frame and the other two weren't. So they were just kind of laying around. My husband got some cool, like a tool carrier. What else did he get? We got a game. Yeah, my sells on. I haven't sold anything on Posh, but I haven't listed every day. I don't know if I need to be listing every day over there. But then a lot of people are like, oh, don't clog your store up. So I'm thinking about moving all my clothing to eBay that I have done already today. I don't know. Because my plan was to do just clothing on Posh and not do clothing on eBay. I do have some clothes on eBay just because they were on there before I started Posh, but Posh is really slow right now for me. Like, I haven't even sold anything yet. And I only have like 35 items listed though. I think it's also due to the fact that I'm not very good at sharing and following and all that stuff. Yeah, my Etsy is not doing very well either. I think the last sale I had was when I was on here complaining about I had bought one of those accordion things, and everybody's like, oh, they sell so good. And I was like, oh, I bought this, but I have like 3 listed on Etsy and I haven't sold a single one. And literally that day I sold one of them. And that's been like the only sale of the last few weeks. So I haven't really been. I think a part of it is I'm not taking the time to actually list a lot on Etsy or list a lot on Posh. I'm really focusing on eBay, and then when I have time, I'm putting a little bit here and there. And I really think I need to commit more to all platforms to get more sales on all of them, but and share a lot more, I guess, on Posh. Just not really good with that. But I do have a lot of clothing to take photos of. I have some from last week. I have some from this week. Just need to get it listed. Well, I think I am going to go and get to work. Maybe have some breakfast. I haven't ate yet, and enjoy the rest of my coffee and hopefully have a good day. I might do a working hangout later. I don't know. We'll see how much I get done. I like to do them when I realize that I do them better when I am actually have my photos done and I'm actually just sitting at my computer listing. So I'm going to work really hard this morning and get some photos done and see where I'm at this afternoon. So, anyways, have a great day. What day is it? It's Tuesday. Have a great Tuesday, and I will see you guys later. Bye.